Well, here we go. I
Yeah.
want to say good afternoon to everybody. We're so thankful for y'all to be here today for our inaugural Pillar Talk series, and it's Change Your Habits, Change Your Life. And my name is Lisa Crawford, and I'm going to be the moderator today. I'm blessed to work in financial well-being with Jennifer, and I am here in Texas, and I wanted to share with you all, we have three lovely guests joining us today from First United, and they're going to share some powerful tools that are going to impact and elevate all of our lives. So I want to get you all to know all these three ladies. So I'm going to pass it off to Jennifer.
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer Henniger. I'm the Director of Financial Wellbeing. And hey, y'all, I get the wonderful opportunity to serve our employees, our customers, and the community by helping individuals achieve their short, their mid, and their long-term financial goals. And hey, y'all, I do this with a whole lot of encouragement combined with just the right touch of accountability so that my clients can achieve financial peace.
Good. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Jennifer, thank you for that. Now let's hear from our next guest, and that's Shauna.
Hello, everyone. It's such a blessing to be on here with you today, and just coming from our annual meeting and getting to see everyone, and love that. My name is Shauna Sellers, and I'm the training program manager here at First United, and I have the very blessing of working in the learning and development department. So that means I'm particularly excited to be an advocate for and to share resources to all of our stakeholders that help support your personal and professional development goals. Work with a great team, and we are just so excited to bring some of those to you all.
Thank you, Shauna. We appreciate you being here today. And now, last but not least, I'd like to invite everybody to meet our special guest star today, and that's Lori Fightmaster. Lori, tell us about you.
Hello, good afternoon. I guess I'm the special guest because I'm filling in for a guest that was previously scheduled to be here. And so I feel honored and humbled with the opportunity to join the call today about changing your habits. So I am Lori Fightmaster. I'm the Chief Learning and Diversity Officer here at First United. And I look forward to sharing this time with you today.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for jumping in at literally the last moment. Just thank you for being willing to do that. We are so blessed. Well, y'all, thank you, everybody. And let's get started talking about habits.
Let's start by defining what a habit is so that we can all be on the same page. According to the author of the book, The Power of Habit, and I'm going to have Lisa drop these resources into the chat box because we want you to know about them so that you can go check them out for yourself, because we have some wonderful, powerful books to share with you today. So The Power of Habit is where I'm getting my definition for what a habit is. And it is the choices that all of us deliberately make at some point. And then we just stop thinking about it, that we continue doing it often on a daily basis. Our brain will try to make almost any routine into a habit because habits allow our minds to ramp down more frequently. Our brains need rest. It's true. So what's one thing that you could change that would have the most positive impact on your life? Is it to eat healthier? Ooh, I know that one speaks to me. Sleep better? Exercise more? Pay down your debt? To meditate? Or practice gratitude? Has anyone ever struggled with making a new habit stick? Oh, I know I have. So you know what, y'all? We're not alone. Many of us struggle. You know why? Because we always want to make a huge, big change. But you're going to learn today from the research that that's not the best way to do it. So according to the book, Tiny Habits, which Lisa will drop into the chat box, it's all about creating positive change. And it says that creating positive change isn't as hard as we think it is. That people change best by not feeling bad. We want to feel good about it. So that's the key, y'all. We need to be excited and feel great about the change that we're about to make. Also, in the book, Tiny Habits, creating positive change is really about taking any behavior that we want and making it super tiny. We got to find where it naturally fits in our lives. And then we've got to nurture its growth. Yes, we got to nurture the growth. And the reason why, y'all, is we need to make the habit achievable. And we do that by making it so tiny, so minimal that we can't fail. Another tip from the book, Tiny Habits, is to attach our new habit to something that you already do without even thinking about it. Did you hear that? Something that you already do that you don't even have to think about. That's what we're going to attach this new habit to. So let's talk about another great resource, Atomic Habits, which hopefully we'll drop that into the chat box as well. And in Atomic Habits, it says that habits are like the atoms of our lives. Each one is a fundamental unit that's going to contribute to our overall improvement. So at first, these tiny routines, they can seem insignificant because they're so small. But soon, they build on each other, and they're going to feel bigger wins that's going to multiply to a degree that's going to far outweigh the cost of our initial investment. So think of it this way. The same way that money multiplies through compound interest, the effects of your habits will multiply as you repeat them. That's powerful. Mm-hmm. And the easiest way to set yourself up for success, y'all, is to downscale your habit until it can be done in 2 minutes or less. Wow, that seems pretty simple, huh? I love it. I love simple. Okay, so let's give you an example here. Let's say that I want to start saving more money. It's a great one, right? So I can begin by saving all the change that I have in my purse at the end of the day. And here's what my new habit might look like. So when I walk into my house each day, I naturally just want to set my purse down. I don't want to walk around my house carrying my purse anymore. So the first thing I do is I just want to set my purse down. So I walk into my bedroom and I put it down. So when I set my purse down, I could then grab all the change out of my billfold and I could put it into a piggy bank. Well, guess what, y'all? The piggy bank is going to serve as my cue to remind me to save my change. So my piggy bank, of course, needs to be really close to where I set my purse. Then each month, I can take my piggy bank to deposit all that change that I've saved into my savings account. So this simple act of saving change is the start of my new habit. So y'all, let's start by doing the little things consistently, and ultimately, our habits will matter because they help us to become the person we're striving to be. Now we're going to hear from Shauna as she tells us how to make the habit a priority.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And, you know, just as Jennifer said, making those small habits, you know, every day and making those a priority is where you're going to contribute to your success in developing this new habit. And so we are all each responsible for our own effectiveness, for our own happiness, and ultimately our own success in creating this new habit. So we want to share with you today to prioritize your time with yourself to maintain that commitment with these new habits you're looking to implement. I thought I'd share some additional tips with you today. So it requires the continuous practice of your own proactive muscles. So that's not going to be easy every day. Just like going to the gym and building those muscles, it takes time, and that's okay. But using those proactive muscles requires the power of independent will. Stephen Covey tells us this independent will is what makes self-management possible and is measured by our own integrity. So think about integrity as the value we place on ourselves. It's the ability to keep that commitment to ourselves and really walk the walk, not just talk the talk. So, my first tip is to reflect on how you hold up your own self integrity. Think about how you hold yourself accountable. And your own self integrity is vital to keeping a commitment to this new habit. The second thing I want to share with you is when you're making that commitment to yourself, block out time on your calendar, make it recurring for this new habit, and stick to it. This will help build those proactive muscles that for a new activity to become a residual habit. So you continuously do it on a regular basis. And after you continuously do it, it becomes that habit so that you're just so used to doing it. Then I want you to treat those times dedicated to your new habit just as if you were committing to someone you admire, someone you look up to, or even maybe somebody you report to. Keep that promise to yourself just as you would keep an appointment with the leader or CEO of the company, maybe to your spouse, or even more important, maybe to your children or anyone you prioritize your time for. You may even think of it as a commitment to where you may lose money. There's value attached if you do not keep that commitment to yourself. For example, you wouldn't cancel an appointment that may cost you money and you get charged for even if you don't show up. You are the CEO of your time. So you may also find that it's essential to keep those appointments with yourself to ultimately reach your new habits destination. And then third, and certainly not last, but a new habit requires managing change for yourself. Many people do not like change, as we know, but a part of that change management is identifying the desire to change or accept the change because you want the overall outcome of what that looks like. So, first, identify what it is you desire. I want you to take a moment and using this vital question, ask yourself, what is the outcome I want by implementing this habit? What is it that you truly want by implementing this habit? And dig deep into this question because what you desire, the end result of implementing this new habit, will keep you motivated to keeping that commitment to yourself. Whether it be a new saving habit to prepare for that vacation you've always wanted, or maybe a new car, or maybe it's a new health habit to feel as good on the inside as you do on the out, or my personal favorite, maybe it's a new learning habit. Maybe you want to schedule time to journal or schedule time to read. Whatever that is, write it down and keep it visible to where you can see it regularly. This will also help keep you motivated. This will solidify the importance to this new habit and will help you keep that commitment to yourself and prioritize it. So now I'd like to turn it over to Lori, who will share with us on exactly once we know what that habit is or what our overall outcome is, how we can visualize that and create success in implementing this new habit.
Thank you, Shauna, and thank you, Jennifer. Changing habits can truly change your life, right? I mean, it sounds pretty basic, but I want to validate that starting small is crucial. I'm an avid journaler at this point. I love to write, but when I first started, my initial habit was just first buying a journal, then it was carrying a journal with me so I could see myself as someone that would journal. And then it was literally taking 1 to 2 minutes each morning to write a few sentences. And now every morning I have a habit of journaling. And so I hope that this activity will help you start determining what are your habits. But in order to know those habits, you need to add into your life, you need to know what direction you're headed. And so you need to get to know what is your future self. And truly visualize your success. Truly visualize that outcome that Shauna was just talking to. So today I'm going to help you gain clarity on who you want to become by visualizing your desired state 5 years from now. And if 5 years seems too long, then pick 1 year from now. And as you hear me go through the visualization exercise, just replace your time frame when I say 5 years. But what is the desired state? So when we're visualizing where we want to go, where we want to be in 5 years, what I'm asking is that we're visualizing going beyond the goal. Beyond the goal, meaning I want to visualize being a vibrant person. I want to visualize being a healthy person, or to be to create stability in my life, or to become financially stable. So you're visualizing beyond the goal. So let's get started with our visualization exercise. When this visualization is complete, take a minute. I want to encourage you, just like we did a few days ago in our annual meeting, take a minute to write down 1 or 2 habits to implement that will align with where you want to see or be or feel in 5 years. So as we talk through this visualization, I want you to put all distractions aside. So take this next 5 to 6 minutes. Yes, we're going to sit and be with ourselves for 5 or 6 minutes, to dream, to hope, to envision the successful life, the desired state, the outcome that you know God has for you. So we're going to start by closing our eyes. So if I can ask everyone to get centered, and I know it can feel awkward, even if you're in the lobby in Seguin, let's just sit, close your eyes, rest your hands where they feel comfortable. That could be on your knees, on the arms of your chair. Have both feet on the ground. And let's start with slowing down our breath. Breathe. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, releasing tension in your body. Allow the tension to melt away. Now breathe in again. And on the exhale, relax your shoulders. Move the tongue off the top from the roof of your mouth. Unclench your fist. Relax your jaws. And just breathe. As we inhale, breathing in, filling your lungs with air. We're exhaling, just allowing the body to be more relaxed than it's been all day. Breathing in, exhaling, releasing the tension. Imagine with every breath you're breathing in, there is a positive energy moving through your body that makes you feel alive. Breathe. Now we want to move into a place of gratitude. From a place of gratitude, anything is possible. From a place of gratitude, we can see only abundance in our lives. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Anytime your mind wanders during this visualization, just come back to your breath. I want you to think of a person in your life for whom you can feel glowing gratitude for. Who is a person in your life who you are truly thankful for? Breathe. I want you to see their face in your mind, clear, like they're standing right in front of you. See this person laughing, joyful. Allow yourself to feel the immense amount of gratitude you have for them. Let it flood your body with warmth. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. From a place of gratitude and abundance, and knowing that you are safe and protected and capable, I I want you to ask, what does life look like for me in 5 years from now? I want you to see yourself playing like a movie in your own mind. Be as specific and detailed as possible. How do you feel? What do you sense? No one's in your head but you. Only you know where you desire to be in 5 years. I want to give you permission to see yourself living a big life. You are stepping into who you are meant to be. This vision should invite your Creator to walk alongside you to accomplish it. What does your life look like 5 years from now? Picture yourself. How old are you 5 years from now? In 5 years from now, did you finish your college degree? Did you get the promotion you dreamed of? Will you be an empty nester? Will you be retired? Will you be vibrant, peaceful? See yourself 5 years from now. Are you filled with joy? Are you honest? Motivated? Are you passionately pursuing your purpose? How do you love your family? How do you love your neighbors? Do you show up with a smile on your face and a loving heart to your coworkers, your spouse, your kids, the cashiers? Or are you stressed and sad? You are in control of your life and how you show up. What style of clothes are you wearing? How do you carry yourself when you walk into a room? Shoulders back, confident in who God created you to be? Grateful for another day on earth? What color is it in your movie, in your picture? What kind of car are you driving? Is it a sunny day? Windows down, wind through your hair? Are you alone? Are you with someone you love? Are there kids or grandkids in the back laughing as the windows blow their hair, just like yours? See yourself living your most joyful life. Every ounce of you is grateful. 5 years from now, can you see yourself? Really see yourself? What does your body feel like? Do you have energy? Are you healthy? Are you strong? Are you glowing? See yourself joyful. What does it feel like to be proud of your accomplishments? Proud of the family that you've built? Proud of the way you love? Proud of the community that you live in? Proud of the church you attend? Proud of taking every blessing you've been given and being grateful. 5 years from now, you keep living this way with habits in place to get there. You keep believing in yourself. You keep loving yourself well, loving those around you. What does your life look like 5 years from now? This is your future. This is your one precious life. You need a direction to head. Think of everything that makes this vision 5 years from now true. Imagine yourself 5 years from now living your best life. 5 years of showing up, of loving people well, of pursuing your passion. Picture yourself praying and thanking God for every blessing. 5 years from now, say, this is only the beginning. Look where I'm going now. See it. What bigger purpose does God want to accomplish with you? 5 years from now, if you keep living with intention and passion and heart that you feel right now in this moment, the success that you just visualized will come to fruition. But now we need the habits in place in order to get there. So I encourage you to take the time to create the habits that allow you to be at this place that you've envisioned 5 years from now. Because you only have one life. And it's a beautiful life. And it's worth accomplishing your vision. Thank you. Take a few moments, a few seconds, and just write down a few things that surfaced for you during that visualization exercise. How did it feel? What energy did you have? What color was in your picture? Just make a few notes. And Lisa, turn it back to you.
Thank you. That was powerful. Oh my, I loved that. Oh, I think I need to do that every day. Thank you so much, Lori. Oh, that was wonderful. Well, Jennifer, I'm turning it to you real
Yes.
quickly.
So we're going to just quickly do a recap of everything that we have shared with you today. So the first tip was to make your habit achievable. Make it tiny. Make it a priority to yourself. Visualize your success. And guess what? You'll have a changed life for the better.
And you're going to want to do this, so don't think we're finished, because we're not. We've got a short survey that we want each of y'all to take. You can either use your cell phone and you can capture the QR code, and that's going to take you to a short survey. So everybody's going to take the survey, right? We're going to continue our series next month as we focus on building our faith habits. You don't want to miss the awesome guests that we're going to have next month, too. So join us on March the 24th, again at 12 o'clock. You can pre-register by using the QR code that's on the screen, or you can use the link, and Jennifer's going to drop the link into the chat box, too. Also, you can take a picture of this. You can come back so you can have the address to register. You don't want to miss the Pillar Talk that we're going to have on March the 24th. And so here's our closing takeaway by Lori Fightmaster.
Thank you. So our closing takeaways, I think this will look familiar to several people. I know this is something that we are focusing on in learning and development, is this simple process is watch your thoughts, for they will become your words. And watch your words, for they will become your actions. And watch your actions, for they will become your habits. Think about that. That's the topic today. Watch your actions, for they will become your habits. And remember, our actions, we get to choose. So be intentional, be in choice. So watch your actions, for they become your habits. Watch your habits, for they become your character. And I do have a quote up on my whiteboard from my grandmother that said, when your character is beautiful, you are beautiful. So watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. And so thank you everyone for joining us today. It was a true honor.
Oh gosh, that's powerful. I love that. Thank you so much, everybody. If I was y'all, I would take my camera and do a screen grab of this, because this is really wonderful. Thank you so much, Lori, for sharing it with us. Thank you, everybody, for attending today. We hope you've been blessed. We know we have. Next month, we're going to dive deeper into our faith pillar on March 24th. We'll see you then. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
y'all.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.